హలో ఎవ్రీవన్, మ్యాథ్స్ 2Bలో క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 7 మనకు ఇండెఫినెట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్స్లో ఒక 2 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేస్తాడు. ఇక్కడ యువి రూల్ బేస్డ్ క్వశ్చన్స్, తర్వాత ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ e పవర్ x ఇంటూ f ఆఫ్ x ప్లస్ f డాష్ ఆఫ్ x dx, ఈ 2 మోడల్స్ని రిపీటెడ్గా పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్లో కవర్ చేస్తున్నాడు. సో ఆ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం మనం. See this first question. Evaluate integral e power x into 1 plus x log x whole divided by x into dx అని ఇచ్చాడు. ఇక్కడ అప్లికేషన్ వచ్చేసి ఇంటిగ్రల్ e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. It can be written as e power x into f of x plus c. Yes, ఈ రిజల్ట్ని వాడుకొని మనం ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. We know this result. Assume this is some star. Yes, here given that I value integration of e power x into 1 plus x log x whole divided by x into dx, it can be rewritten as integral e power x into first 1 by x and then x by x cancel, just log x dx. Now it looks like e power x into f of x plus f dash of x. Here f of x is log x and f dash x is its derivative, log x derivative 1 by x. Since f of x is log x, f dash x is 1 by x, integral value of this we get by that formula e power x into f of x you have to write, that is e power x into log x plus c. This is your answer. Most of the questions in the previous examinations based on this standard result. Let us move to the next. E power x, integration of e power x into tan x plus log of secant x. This is the question. Here given integral I, integration of e power x into tan x plus log secant x dx. Suppose f of x equal to log of secant x, then its derivative log secant x derivative 1 by secant x. Internally secant x derivative, internal part here you have secant x, its derivative secant x into tan x, so that secant x gets cancelled and we get derivative is tan x. You know that integration of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx is e power x into f of x. Therefore here you will get from the above result e power x into f of x you have to write, f of x is clearly log of secant x plus c. This is your answer. Next question. Again by the same standard result. Here I is given as I value integration of e power x into 1 plus x whole divided by 2 plus x whole square dx it is. Now the value of I equal to integral e power x into, here 1 plus x written as 2 plus x minus 1, and in the denominator part 2 plus x whole square it is as it is I am going to write. Next the value of I equal to integral e power x. Next 2 plus x separately I am going to mention, and minus 1 by 2 plus x whole square separately I am going to write into dx it is. Now the value of I equal to integral e power x into 2 plus x by 2 plus x whole square, that is just 1 by 2 plus x. Next plus I can write minus 1 by 2 plus x whole square dx. You know that 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square, so that if it is f, then it is f dash. So you can apply this formula, and hence the value of I become e power x into f of x. What is f of x here? 1 by 2 plus x plus c. Therefore the value of I written as e power x whole divided by 2 plus x plus c. This is your answer. Next, here the same model you have, e power x multiple is there, right? Suppose that I equal to integral e power x into 1 plus tan square x plus tan x dx, that is I equal to integral e power x into, you know that 1 plus tan square x written as secant square x, next plus tan x dx, and you know that tan x derivative is secant square x. Here I am going to write, since if f of x is tan x, then its derivative f dash of x is secant square x, so that this is f and this is f dash. Using the above formula, integral value e power x into f of x you have to write, that is I become e power x into f of x is tan x plus c. So this is your answer. Next, integral log x dx is the question. I is given as integration of log x dx. Let us suppose log x equal to t. Then you can write x value e power t and also dx become e power t into dt. Now I can be rewritten as integration of t into e power t dt it is. Next, integral e power t into, you have just t. I am going to write minus 1 plus 1 to this. Now what happens, observe, when you write plus 1 minus 1, if it is f, then you can treat this as f dash. T minus 1 derivative 1 ga rayachu manam. So now it is of the form e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx, right? Again, now you can apply this formula here, and the value of I, now it can be written as I equal to e power t into t minus 1 plus c. But what is e power t? E power t is x. Therefore x into, what is the value of t? Log x minus 1 plus c. So this is your answer, x into log x minus 1 plus c. Move to the next. Integration of sine inverse of x dx you have. Yes, I is given as integration of sine inverse of x dx. I can write sine inverse of x into 1 into dx. By treating inverse trigonometric function as u and v as unity, by applying uv rule, you will get integral value. You know that integration of u v dx, that is u integral v dx minus integral d by dx of u integral v dx whole dx. Yes, this is the formula. Using this formula, you can write the value of I as first u, that is sine inverse of x, next integral v, integral 1 dx, next minus integral d by dx of u, that is d by dx of sine inverse of x, next integral v dx, that is integral 1 dx whole dx it is. Therefore, the value of I equal to integral 1 dx is x, multiple you have sine inverse of x, next minus integral sine inverse of x derivative 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Next you have integral 1 dx. Integral 1 dx is x dx. Now I can write I value x into sine inverse of x minus integral x by root over 1 minus x square dx it is. A small change in the numerator, multiply with 2 here and divide with 2. Also change the sign by putting plus sign here, you have to write minus there. Now observe the integral, it is of the form f dash x by root f of x. 1 minus x square derivative minus 2x, that is in the numerator part. So integral function is of the form f dash x by root f of x dx, that is 2 times of root f of x plus c. So that we get the value of I equal to x into sine inverse of x plus 1 by 2 into f dash x by root f of x is 2 root f of x, that is 2 root 1 minus x square plus c. 2 gets cancelled and we get the value of I equal to x into sine inverse of x plus under root of 1 minus x square plus c. This is your answer. Move to the next one. Evaluate integral cos of root x dx is there. I is given as integral cos of root x dx. I am going to solve this by substitution method. Let us suppose x equal to some t square, implies what is dx? That gives 2t dt. Therefore, the value of I equal to integral cos of root x value t, dx value 2t dt. Now apply uv rule. Suppose that this is u and this is v. You know that uv rule yes, this is uv rule. Using this, now I can write given integral as I equal to first u, that is cos t, integral v dx, that is 2t integration 2t square by 2, or simply you can write t square. T square derivative 2t, so that 2t integration t square. U integral v dx over minus integral differentiation of u cos t derivative minus sin t. Next, integration of v, that is t square. Next, dx value. Here multiple we are going to get t square, so that substitute root x equal to t instead of this. Let us suppose root x equal to t, then 1 by 2 root x dx, that become dt, and hence dx value become 2 root x dt, and hence dx is 2t dt. Now it is easy to you. Without writing x equal to t square, write root x value as t. Then you know that 1 by 2 root x its derivative, that become dt, dx written as 2 root x dx, dx equal to 2t dt. Now substitute in this. Now the value of I, that become I equal to integral cos of root x is cos t, dx is 2t dt. Now it is easy to you to solve this by the method integration of uv. You know that this is uv rule. So using this, now I can be written as I equal to first u, that is cos t, next integral v, integration of v. Here we need to use Eilert rule, right? Yes. First priority for inverse trigonometric, next logarithmic, after that algebraic, then trigonometric. So you have to select this as u and this as v. Yes. 2t as u, cos t as v. The preference for first function with the help of Eilert rule. I means inverse trigonometry, L for logarithmic, A indicates algebraic, T indicates trigonometric, E that is exponential. So here you have trigonometry and algebraic. First priority algebraic, second priority for trigonometric. So that this is u and this is v. First u, that is 2t. Next integral v dx, that is integration of cos t dt. Next minus integral d by dx of u, 2t derivative, d by dt of 2t we have to write. Next integral v dx, that is integral cos t dt, whole dt it is. Therefore the value of I equal to 2t into integration of cos t, that is just sin t, minus integral 2t derivative 2, next cos t integration sin t dt, and hence the value of I equal to 2t into sin t, next minus 2 outside, integration of sin t, that is minus of cos t plus c, and hence the value of I equal to 2t sin t plus 2 times of cos t plus c. Therefore I become 2 into, what is the value of t? T is root x. Next sin t, here sin t is sin root x, that's all. Next plus 2 times of cos t is cos root x plus c. That is your answer. Next question, evaluate root x into log x dx. Here using highlight, first priority for logarithm. So this is u and this is v. We know that integral u v dx, that is u integral v dx minus integral d by dx of u integral v dx whole dx it is. Using this uv rule, now I am going to evaluate this integral. I value become integral. U is here, first you have to write u is log x. Next integral v dx is integral root x dx minus integral d by dx of u, that is d by dx of log x. Next integral v dx, that is integral root x dx, and for which whole dx. Now the value of I equal to log x. Next root x integration, x power 1 by 2 integration x power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So it is x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. Next minus integral log x derivative 1 by x. Next root x integration x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 it is. On simplification, we get the value of I equal to 2 by 3 into log x into x to the power of 3 by 2. Next minus 2 by 3 outside, integration of x to the power of, here you have numerator part x power 3 by 2, denominator part x power 1. So this is x power 1 by 2 dx, and after simplification it is I equal to 2 by 3 log x multiplied by x power 3 by 2. Next minus 2 by 3 into, this is x power 3 by 2 by 3 divided by 2 plus c. Now the value of I equal to 2 by 3 into log x. Next x power 3 by 2 written as x into root x. So 2 by 3 into x root x into log x minus, this is 4 divided by 9, x power 3 by 2 value x root x plus c. This is your answer. Next, evaluate x into tan inverse of x. This is the question. Using highlight, first priority for inverse trigonometry. This is u and this is v. UV rule we need to apply. Therefore, I equal to, you have integral x into tan inverse of x dx. Applying this UV rule we get, first you have to write u. U is here tan inverse of x. Next integral v dx, that is integration of x square by 2. Next minus integral differentiation of u, tan inverse of x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square. Next integral v dx, that is x integration x square divided by 2 plus c. X square by 2 integration plus c. Yes, I written as x square by 2 tan inverse of x minus 1 by 2 outside, integral x square by 1 plus x square dx you have to write. Put plus 1 minus 1 here and split that into two parts. Now the value of y, x square by 2 tan inverse of x minus half into, first 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square radham, that is integral 1 dx. ఆ తర్వాత మైనస్ సైన్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ 1 by 1 plus x square dx అని వస్తుంది. Now it can be written as I equal to x square by 2 tan inverse of x minus half into integral 1 dx value x 1 by 1 plus x square integration tan inverse of x plus c. This is your answer. And next question, evaluate integration of cos of log x dx is given. I is given as integration of cos of log x dx. Let us suppose log x equal to t. From this we get x equal to e power t, and here dx is e power t dt. Now the value of I equal to integral, this is cos t. Next dx value e power t dt. You know the formula, integration of e power ax cos bx dx, that is e power ax by a square plus b square into a cos bx plus b sin bx plus c. Yes, using this, first I am going to write e power 1 into t cos of 1 into t dt. Therefore, the value of I become e power t by 1 square plus 1 square, that is 2. Next 1 cos t plus 1 sin t plus c, it is e power ax by a square plus b square into a cos bx plus b sin bx plus c is the formula here. No need to write 1 here, 1 into cos t again cos t. Therefore, the value of I now you can write e power t by 2, e power t value x by 2. Next cos t, that is cos of log x. Next plus sin t, sin t value sin of log x plus c. This is the integral value of given one. Integration of cos of log x dx is there. Internal function log x, I am going to write t. Automatically x e power t dx is e power t. Here you have integration of cos t into e power t dt. This is the formula. Integral e power ax cos bx dx, standard result you have. You have to remember this. With the help of this result, you can write e power t cos t dt value e power t by 1 square plus 1 square, 2 here, 1 into cos t plus 1 into sin t, that is cos t plus sin t, where the value of t is log x, so that t value log x substituted in this. Therefore, x by 2 into cos of log x plus sin of log x plus c is the answer. So, మనం క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 7 ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు యువి రూల్ పైన కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ చేయాలి. అలాగే ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఈ పవర్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ ఎఫ్ డాష్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ డిఎక్స్ మోడల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇవి మాత్రమే రిపీటెడ్గా వస్తున్నాయి. సో వీటిని కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ చేస్తే ఎనఫ్, ఈజీగా మనకు 7 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్కు 7th క్వశ్చన్కు 2 మార్క్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి అన్నమాట. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.